People fulfill each other's needs through billions of daily voluntary exchanges. Just moving in this direction of mutual benefit and natural pricing has improved more people's standard of living than anything in history. So who do you think should rule? One person? A small group? A majority? Or should we each rule ourselves as long as we don't violate anyone else? Virtually everyone I've talked with says the latter.
Understanding the myth of authority doesn't mean we can snap our fingers and just hope destructive corporations will stop plundering the planet on their own accord. Until we have true, enforceable personal accountability, some of these corporations need to be constrained, and at this stage, it's government regulations we necessarily rely on to constrain them, even though it's government protection that gives them the power to do the damage in the first place. Another strategic step we can take to help empower individuals is to overturn what's called corporate personhood. In 2010, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in the Citizens United case that corporations can have the same rights as an individual human. They can donate any amount of money to political campaigns based on the premise that money equals free speech. As a result, politicians often spend up to 70% of their time going after corporate campaign dollars and then doing whatever it takes to be accountable to the donors. Not to us, and not to our planet. Whoa! What if we don't tolerate this? The non-aggression principle does not count on good behavior from everyone. Quite the contrary. Individual accountability, enforced by rules, curtails bad behavior, unlike what we have now that essentially rewards corruption and promotes those who best serve the controlling agenda. All of these deceptive and coercive funnels lead to the inevitable suffering and death that socialism, communism, and fascism inflict. Government expands its power at the expense of individuals because protecting itself is its primary job. The job of enlightened rules is to protect people and the planet.
The transition toward a condition of true freedom, and ultimately a rules but no rulers, stateless society, is happening naturally and as fast as it is allowed. In the United States, already over 90% of civil cases are resolved through alternative dispute mediation rather than the government courts. I was astounded and encouraged to learn that there are already more independent peacekeepers in malls, corporations, hotels, schools, and communities than there are government police. Not only do the rest of us vastly outnumber the perpetrators of the global domination agenda by more than 1,000,000 to 1, but the unified field itself is on our side. Truth, reason, virtue, compassion. These are the real-life superpowers that emerge when you align with the field. On the other hand, those who would want to control or destroy us, they're trying to go up against the entire unified field. Principles, not politics, are the way out.
The existence of a field, our relationship to the field, the ability to tap the potential of the field is what gives us the evolutionary edge that our ancestors never had. The edge to not only survive, but to thrive in the existence of the new world that's emerging, the new world that you and I are designing because now we know about the field.